Bachelor Nation got to know Debbie Siebers as she looked for love with Mel Owens on Season 2 of The Golden Bachelor. Debbie was chosen as one of Mel's final 3 women but was sent home after her hometown visit. Now, Debbie is sitting down exclusively with BachelorNation.com to share what she's been up to since her time on the show, and to reveal which Bachelor Nation stars she has her eyes on. Check out our full interview below. Bachelor Nation. Hi Debbie, it's so great to catch up with you. What has life been like for you since the Golden Bachelor finale? Debbie Siebers. Hi. Life has been a mix of many things since the Golden Bachelor finale. It's been tough going from so much excitement and life-changing experiences and adventures to my normal life here in Denver. I loved being around the daily energy of the women and the friendships we formed, and I miss that. So, I am keeping busy working out, creating content, dog-sitting, dog-walking, and getting together with friends. I also stay in touch with some of the ladies from my season. I am very close to many of them, and we talk on a regular basis. We have a text thread where we share updates and pictures with each other. It truly makes my day. BN, we love that. What has your dating life been like? Has anyone slid into the DMs? Tell us everything. DS, I haven't been dating since the show, which I am extremely disappointed by. I sincerely thought by putting myself out there in such a vulnerable way to let the world know that I'm ready to find my partner that more men would have reached out to me by now. I have received some messages through social media from women wanting to set me up with a friend, a cousin, or their dad. No matches yet. Also, some from much younger men who are quite complimentary, smiley face. So, BN, is there anyone from Bachelor Nation you would be interested in dating? DS, I was attracted to a few men from the first season of The Golden Bachelorette. I found Pascal to be attractive and quite charming. Mark was also very handsome, and I really liked his gentle demeanor and sincerity, but I know he is dating someone. I did find Jonathan to be strikingly handsome, and I loved his style. I did talk with Pascal as he was at the filming for After the Final Rose, and joined us after at Morton's Steakhouse, but I'm not sure he's really looking for a relationship. BN, we saw fans saying you should be the next Golden Bachelorette. What was your reaction to that? Is that something you would be interested in? What about Paradise? DS, my reaction to fans saying I should be the next Golden Bachelorette is very humbling. It fills my heart with gratitude that people are so invested in me finding love. How can I not be overwhelmed with emotion by that? But I would not want to be on Bachelor in Paradise. BN, now that some time has passed since the show has aired, what are you most excited about in this post-show new chapter of life? DS, now that some time has passed, what I'm most excited about is to find my companion. It's why I went on the show. I would love to have someone to do life with, to support each other and enjoy the simple things together. Where the heck is he? BN, and what would you say to other women your age thinking it might be too late to find love or take risks? DS, I would say of course that it's never too late. As long as you have a beating heart and a desire, I would highly recommend putting yourself out there, taking chances and getting out of your comfort zone. Meet new people and expand your circle of friends. It is the most fulfilling thing in life. Love. BN, thank you so much for chatting with us, Debbie. It's so great to hear from you. If you thought the drama in the Bachelor Mansion was over, think again. We have a breaking exclusive that is shaking up Bachelor Nation. You know her as the fitness icon who transformed millions of lives with Slim in 6. She is the age-defying, energetic, and absolutely stunning Debbie Siebers. She's single, she's ready to mingle, and she has officially set her sights on a very specific group of men. That's right, Debbie Siebers has revealed exclusively which men from The Golden Bachelorette she is interested in dating. Is it the rugged military father? The suave French businessman? Or perhaps the high-energy guys who love a good workout? Today, we are going deep into this potential power couple matchup. We're breaking down Debbie's picks, why they are perfect for her, and what this means for the future of senior dating. Grab your popcorn and maybe a protein shake. This is the Debbie Siebers deep dive you didn't know you needed. Before we get to the names, and trust me, the names are juicy, we need to set the stage. Who is Debbie Siebers in the context of dating today? If you've been following the fitness world for the last 2 decades, you know Debbie as a powerhouse. She isn't just a trainer, She's a motivator who has maintained an incredible level of fitness and energy well into her 60s. But beyond the lunges and the squats, Debbie has been very open about her desire to find a life partner. See, dating over 60 has changed. It used to be a quiet topic, but thanks to shows like The Golden Bachelor and The Golden Bachelorette, the world has finally woken up to the fact that love doesn't have an expiration date. Debbie represents the golden ideal perfectly. She's successful, independent, and takes care of herself. But she's also looking for an equal. She needs someone who can keep up with her, literally and figuratively. This isn't just about finding a date for dinner, it's about finding a partner who matches her high-octane lifestyle. And that is why her interest in the Golden Bachelorette men is so significant. Let's talk about the pool of talent she's choosing from. The men of the Golden Bachelorette were unlike any cast we've seen before. We aren't dealing with 25-year-old influencers here. We are talking about men with established careers, families, and emotional maturity. This season gave us a variety of archetypes: the sensitive widower, the adventurous traveler, the funny guy, and the fitness buff. For a woman like Debbie Siebers, this casting pool is a goldmine. She's gone on record appreciating men who take care of themselves, men who have lived a little but aren't done living yet. When Joan Vassos started her journey, we all saw men who were vulnerable and real. And clearly, Debbie was watching too. She wasn't just watching as a fan, she was scouting. And honestly, we don't blame her. The caliber of men on this season was top tier. But out of all those eligible bachelors, who made Debbie's shortlist? Let's get into the specific men she has admitted to having a crush on. Okay, let's rip the Band-Aid off. The number one name that seems to be on everyone's lips, and one that Debbie Siebers herself would naturally gravitate toward, is none other than Mark Anderson. You know him, you love him. He's Kelsey's dad, the military veteran who became a viral sensation before the show even aired. Why is Mark the top contender for Debbie? Think about the compatibility here. Debbie Siebers is a fitness professional. She understands discipline, routine, and physical health. Mark comes from a military background. That requires a similar level of discipline and grit. They both speak the language of dedication.